week in the land of the Greeks. Ah, Greece. It is something special. As a child, I visited the country many times. My parents were head over heels for Greece. And guess what? The apple didn't fall far from the tree. There's just something extraordinary about this beautiful country with its countless islands, friendly people, stunning landscapes, not to mention the amazing food and delicious retsina. Well, you have to experience it to truly understand.
In this episode, we explore Western Greece and the incredible island of Lefkada. Join us as we unravel the beauty of the Hellenic Republic, blending the thrill of off-road adventures, although someone wanted, with the tranquility of its breathtaking landscapes.
This is Off the Main Road in Greece.
Ja, Stas! After a shitty boat ride, finally arrived in paradise, Greece.
As previously mentioned, our love for Greece runs deep. One of the reasons for this love is the incredible hospitality of the Greek people.
Woo!
We're back in Greece, bitches!
Yay! Back in Greece!
In 2021, we spent 6 months immersed in the beauty of this country. Just 2 days after our arrival, a national lockdown was declared, lasting for a month. This unexpected turn of events left us suddenly grounded. Our unexpected sanctuary, Canali Beach.
Yes, so we decided, okay, we still have 2 days before the lockdown, so let's go out and have dinner and enjoy the last 2 days of freedom.
So that's what we're gonna do now. We bought some presents from Italy and we're gonna surprise them. We have not been in touch for a long time, so I don't know if they will remember our faces, but we're looking forward to surprise them and yeah, let's see.
And have an awesome dinner.
Alright, let's go to Myriounis.
Myriounis, yes!
Myriounis! Woohoo!
Balsamico.
Lambrusco!
Bruce.
Kalispera!
Kalispera. Hello.
It took a bit of time for them to recognize us. The darkness and the passage of time playing its tricks. But eventually it was a joyful reunion.
The gift from Italy we received with gratitude. Of course, we couldn't resist indulging in another delightful dinner together. If you ever find yourself near Canali, you now know which restaurant to visit.
After a delightful dinner, we spent a night on Canali Beach. It felt surreal to be back here after 3 years. Not much has changed, and yet so much has.
Back then, it was just the two of us with our box truck. And now, with our trusty off-roader Frank and the lovely addition of our furry companion Flo. At the same time, memories were relived and new ones were created. Before embarking on our exploration of Lefkada, we couldn't resist the enchanting road to Koronissia. Often referred to as the Greek Polynesia, this fishing village is located on a small island, connected to the mainland by a slender strip between two lagoons.
We're going to Porto Katsiki. Excited?
Yes, we've been there 3 years ago. So let's check it out once again.
On the road with a motorbike, hanging around between the mountains, coast to coast, you know how to drive. Dragonflies around the sunset, can you believe we're together? We're celebrating September. What do you mean it's forever? Forever is the time to be with you. Playing games, show me how you jump off a cliff into the water. Taxi boat, where's left behind? Rainbow rain in every color. We go around the island. What do you mean it's a one way? We're in the middle of nowhere, and all we wanna do is fall in love. Yeah. All I wanna do is fall in love. Yeah. All I wanna do is all I wanna do is fall in love with you. All I wanna do is fall in love. Yeah. All I wanna do is do the ha 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 ha. All I wanna do is fall in love with you. From Heaven's place, we saw outer space. In Montana, we took the Milky Way. Yeah, when lights were off, we shot fireworks, and everywhere we can get the flow. So let's go,
Greece offers numerous breathtaking off-road spots that make you feel truly disconnected from the world. To reach such a spot, we navigated through narrow and winding paths, leaving the last town several kilometers behind us. Surrounded by dense forests with no settlements nearby, it felt like pure bliss and tranquility.
Welcome to our private beach.
At least, that's what we hoped for. Enter Charlotte's not-so-brilliant moment of neglecting the DJI remote.
What followed was an adventure that wouldn't fall under the category of wise decisions. Picture this, moments before sunset in the middle of nowhere, and I decided to embark on a quest to find a drone with no certainty of its survival. All I could see was a blue dot and a grey dot, the goal being to get them as close together as possible. When climbing over sharp rocks proved impossible, I only had one other option: jump into the cold water and swim until it became passable again. Ken thought I was insane.
It was completely insane.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
But I jumped into the water, leaving him no other choice but to join me on this crazy venture. After some adventurous moments, the dots aligned. Now a mere 400 to 500 meter adventure through dense forest awaited us. And when we say dense, we mean completely impassable.
Probably untouched by humans for a century, all overgrown, full of thorns.
Thanks to the flash and beep option on the drone, we eventually spotted it hanging in a tree. Ken then unleashed his inner Tarzan to retrieve it.
Unbelievable.
And guess what? The drone was undamaged. We didn't lose over 1,000 euros.
But was it worth the risk of breaking a fucking leg in the middle of nowhere?
No, definitely not. We were fortunate nothing serious happened, and I admit it wasn't the wisest decision. But perhaps it's the adrenaline rush and the determination to fix my own stupid mistake.
You're just out of your mind.
Moral of the story, while capturing beautiful moments and preserving memories is wonderful, don't lose yourself in the process. It's a supplement, not a priority. Don't let your evening be ruined by having to search for a drone in the wilderness. Live in the present.
And always keep an eye on the damn DJI controller when you're flying.
So, after a beautiful evening, yeah, it was quite a story. We're heading to the Niddry Falls. Huh?
Niddry Falls it is, yes.
Have you got to tell something nice about the Niddry Falls?
Yes. It is a waterfall.
A waterfall. Let's go.
Now let me tell you a bit more. Lefkada's wealth of underground water is a key contributor to the island's lush green landscape. The towering mountains of Lefkada serve as the origins for numerous waterfalls, gracefully cascading through the mountainous region and eventually finding their way to the sea. Among these natural wonders is the breathtaking Dimosari waterfall, situated on the outskirts of Niddry.
And now the time has come to bid farewell to Lefkada and set our course towards the Peloponnese. Eager to find out what Greece still has in store for us. One thing, however, was already certain. We are head over heels in love with this beautiful country.